Good morning, students of class 10. Welcome back to the online classes now. Let's continue our lesson in English, the making of a scientist. So far we have learned about Everett and his qualities, what qualities he possessed. Even his mother also encouraged him, helped him in every respect. And during his science project, when he put up his project in the science exhibition, at first he did not receive any prize, while his friends, they received the prize, but he was not disheartened. So when he was in the class 8, Richard Everett won a prize, this time for his project when he was in class 8th grade. Because here in this project he found out that the caterpillar, monarch butterflies caterpillar, every few years they were killed, or they were wiped out because of certain diseases. So that he found out, he did some experiment, and he won the prize when he was in class 8. Now we'll talk about the next year. Next year means when he was in class 9. The next year his project was testing the theory that viceroy butterflies, there were other kind of butterflies, its name is viceroy butterflies copy monarch butterflies. So when he was in class 9, his project was to test why these viceroy butterflies copy the monarch butterflies. So in his project, because they looked like monarch butterflies, viceroy butterflies look like monarch butterflies, they look quite similar. What is the reason why these two butterflies look like the same? So then he found out, because monarch butterflies don't taste good to the birds. He found out that monarch butterflies were not tasty. Birds do not like to eat monarch butterflies. On the other hand, viceroy butterflies, they were tasty and birds used to eat them. So in order to protect and save their lives, viceroy butterflies, they copied the monarch butterflies, especially the design of the wings, the color of the wings. Naturally they have copied monarch butterflies, because viceroy butterflies taste good to the birds, whereas monarch butterflies do not taste good to the birds. So birds do not like to eat the monarch butterflies, whereas they eat the viceroys. So in order to save or protect their lives or save their lives, the nature has provided them a kind of protection. The more they look like monarch butterflies, the less likely they will become a bird's feed or a dinner. The more they look like monarch butterflies, the more they get saved. So the birds will not eat them, because the bird will think this is a monarch butterfly, it doesn't taste nice. So the birds will not eat them. So his project was to see whether in fact birds would eat monarch or not. So now he has to prove. He came to know that viceroys are not liked by birds, and viceroys, they are eaten by birds, and monarch butterflies are not eaten by birds. They do not taste good. So now he has to prove whether the birds eat monarch butterflies or not. So he did some experiment. Everett found out that during his experiment, during his research, he found out that a starling is a name of a bird, one species of bird. A starling, that's a bird, would eat all the monarchs which other birds don't eat. So all the birds do not eat monarch butterflies. Only one kind of bird, that is the starling, they eat all monarchs, whereas the other birds do not eat. So the starling is the only bird that eat monarch butterflies. So he came to know and he found out this in his research. This project, why Viceroy butterflies copy monarch butterflies? This project was placed first in the geology division. In the geology division, this project came first. His project placed first prize in the geology division, and third overall in the county science fair. He received third. Overall he received third, but in geology department, in geology division, he won first prize. So in this way he received two prizes. Geology division first prize, and overall he received third prize. So in this way, now the prizes came thick and fast. Every year he received prize. He worked very hard. Every year he did some experiment, research work, and he worked even harder. So from then onwards he never looked back. He always worked. He never wasted time. Whenever he got a time, he used to do some experiments. So in this way, he was a very hard working boy. And from the very young, he was very much encouraged by his mother. Mother used to inspire him, give him inspirations, always supported him. And he was a very good student, a very talented student. Richard Everett, we are talking about. So now that's all. In our next class, we'll talk about some more experiments. He does a number of experiments. We'll talk about one by one and carry on our lesson further. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue our lesson. So thank you for watching. Stay safe and carry on your studies at home properly. So that's all.